Yo.
She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire.
We got John.
I Spielberg on a beat, make a movie. Yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good.
I'm twisting.
Like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin.
I don't need to rush this ass whooping, bro.
You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but
you always trying, bro. It only take me literally 30 seconds to roll a blunt, bro. Oh man, come on, man. I thought you my dog, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. Piss me off, I'm gonna have to do something to you, bro. Guess I gotta do something to you, man. Let's go, Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. At their own 23-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. A great connection there.
Don't think you're doing that, nigga. I'm trying to twist this other way, man.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's the way you hit. Nigga trying to lay down, drill his motherfucking ass.
You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Pack the 11. Pack the 11. Come 19. Come 19.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run. It's Jones. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards.
I don't know.
Most importantly, a first down.
I don't know. We got you.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. On the move left. He's gonna keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
That's good for the Vikings. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
On the ground now with Jones.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. 60 Vice.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
I ain't supposed to have a nigga that was traded to my
When the
team.
ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, it's going to be a
I
little
wouldn't
frustrated
even-
with himself. If he
I
could
wouldn't
just
even-
make that one guy miss,
Bro, I
he
don't
picks up
even
the
want
first down
Isaiah
instead. He just
Simmons.
worked
Nigga,
out
I
short
want
of
CD
six.
Brown.
Now they got a 4th
But
down position.
shit, the nigga who got CD Brown, whoever the Bills is, didn't you send them to
Is
me?
good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown.
Isaiah
You find
Simmons,
yourself deep in the red
but
zone
I
and
would
you
not
have to
even
settle
have
for a short
Isaiah
field
Simmons.
goal
I'm
like
telling you,
that.
bro.
In
Somebody
this
else
case,
would be
he's
playing
able to
right
put it
now.
through, and they get 3.
The return team
You didn't
gonna
see
let
me.
that one
I
go.
the
It'll
first
go through the end
game when
zone.
I
It's a
got
touchdown.
on, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why do I got Isaiah Simmons? I don't want no fucking Isaiah.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
You act like that nigga at 95 speed or something. That nigga 90 speed, bro.
First carry for Saquon.
He played.
He'll try to get back to the
He
line,
played
but it
safety,
will not
but-
happen. Gonna
Yeah,
lose
you're
a
right.
yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. A pistol snap back to Hurts.
I don't know what I want to do right now.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
3rd and long for Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Gain of 43 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
The Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. The Vikings are on top. It's now 10-7.
How they see you, Jones?
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let me put me together to try, man. I need a nice, slow drive, man. Jones go. Get the ball back in half. Do what you do.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On the run to the right, and he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
4 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I
If I
think
would
what
have
it
caught
does
it and
now,
picked
Mike, is
it up, I
allows you
know
to
you
stop
would
the
have
clock,
been eating.
get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throwing again is McCarthy. Moving left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Moving to his left. He'll take off again. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
19-yard
This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're
He was supposed
watching
to
the
fumble that
NFL
hoe, though.
on EA Sports. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game
I'll
next
take
week.
that.
And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. He'll get maybe 3 out of that to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 35.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagle first
On
down.
1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings.
And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jones. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They pick up 17 through the air. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Rolling right. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. Here's Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20. Mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On second down, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
A gain of 26 yards.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped, so no gain.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Mason. A second effort, and he is in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first and 10. Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A run with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Now Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these 3rd and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Forced to his right. There he goes again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here comes second down. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk, set
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now McCarthy. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Good guy, man.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
And he bites the dust again. I said, and he bites the dust again.